Pisces, if you clicked on this video, you already feel the massive shift in the air. The title said you may never work again, and I need you to understand that this is not an exaggeration. This is a direct transmission from your spirit guides, arriving around August 2026, telling you that the exhausting grind you have been trapped in is finally dissolving. But here is the twist. The universe has been secretly plotting your escape behind your back, and the opportunity holding the key to this wealth is something you least expect right now. Your days of being undervalued are over. Before we dive into exactly how this financial windfall will unfold, I need you to claim this energy. Subscribe to Trusted Tarot right now and comment the word soft life below to lock in this vibration. Let's get into your reading. Pisces, do not scroll past this message. You were meant to hear this now. This reading is arriving at the exact right moment, a moment where the veil between your current reality and your destined financial breakthrough is thinner than it has ever been. You did not stumble upon this video by accident. Your higher self, that deep, intuitive ocean that lives inside of you, pulled you here. The algorithm is just the messenger. Your spirit knows that August 2026 marks the beginning of an era where you step completely out of survival mode and into the soft life. You have been carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders for far too long, and the universe is stepping in to lift it. Let us talk about what you have been feeling in your physical body lately, because your energy is already moving. You have been experiencing a strange flutter in your chest, a sudden wave of anxiety mixed with deep hope that hits you out of nowhere. You might have been waking up unusually early, maybe around 3 or 4 in the morning, with a profound sense of restlessness. You check your phone, waiting for something, even if you do not know exactly what it is. There is a tension in your neck and shoulders, the residual physical memory of having to work so hard just to stay afloat. But underneath that tension, there is a new vibration. It is a hum of anticipation. Your body is responding to the frequency of incoming wealth. Let yourself feel into this right now. Notice how your breathing has changed since I started speaking. There is a lightness in your throat, maybe a slight trembling in your hands. That is the energy of release. You have been holding your breath for years, Pisces, waiting for the other shoe to drop, waiting for the next crisis to manage. Your nervous system is finally starting to realize that the war is over. You are transitioning out of fight or flight. This is why you might feel unusually emotionally sensitive lately. You could hear a certain song or see a random stranger and suddenly feel tears welling up. Do not suppress that. Those are tears of relief. Your body is purging the scarcity programming that was forced upon you. Your cells are literally recalibrating to hold more light, more luxury, and more ease. This brings us to the deep exhaustion you have been hiding from everyone. Pisces, you are the sign of the empath, the healer, the one who gives endlessly. You have poured your heart, your soul, and your energy into people, into jobs, into situations that gave you mere fractions in return. You have compromised your peace for a paycheck. You have accepted being undervalued because you thought that was just the way the world worked. You have been scraping by, doing the work of 3 people, holding your breath, wondering when it would finally be your turn. I am here to tell you that your turn is now. The pain of being underappreciated is reaching its absolute boiling point, and it is precisely this pain that is forcing the universe to intervene. Your subconscious mind is already preparing you for this shift, and the dream realm is incredibly active for you right now. Your guides are using it to bypass your waking doubts. You have been having flashes of memory, perhaps of the ocean, of floating, of feeling weightless and safe. You might be seeing water in your dreams, massive, calm oceans, or perhaps a river that suddenly turns into a stream of gold. Water is your element, Pisces, and it represents the flow of abundance. If you have been dreaming of clearing out an old house or finding hidden rooms filled with treasure, that is your subconscious telling you that you are uncovering the wealth that has been hidden within you all along. Pay attention to any dreams where you are handed key, or where you are speaking to someone who feels incredibly familiar, but whose face you cannot quite see. That is the energy of the person who is coming to offer you this new life. They are already visiting you in the astral realm, preparing the energetic bridge between the two of you. You are waking up with an eerie sense of knowing, an intrusive thought that keeps pinging you, telling you that something massive is just over the horizon. Synchronicities are following you in the waking world too. You see repeating numbers on license plates, on receipts, on clocks. These are not coincidences. They are breadcrumbs from your spirit team, confirming that the timeline, where you never have to stress about money again, is locking into place. But before I reveal exactly how this wealth is going to enter your life and who is going to deliver this life-changing opportunity to your doorstep, you need to understand the context. If I just told you right now, you would not believe it. You would brush it off as wishful thinking, and Pisces, your self-doubt is the only thing standing between you and this destiny. There is a specific chain of events that has been set in motion, a secret timeline that began months ago. You need to see the hidden architecture of this moment, the invisible strings that have been pulling you toward the soft life. The truth of what is coming is bigger than a simple paycheck. It is total restructuring of your reality. Let us step into the internal world of the person who is about to change your financial trajectory forever. Because, Pisces, this is not just some abstract money falling from the sky. The universe works through people, and there is a specific individual on this earth right now who cannot stop thinking about you. They are the key to this soft life, and their internal world is currently in absolute turmoil. This person is sitting somewhere, perhaps in a quiet office or late at night in their own home, and they are experiencing a profound moment of clarity. For a long time, this person took your energy for granted. Maybe they are a former employer, business partner, or someone who severely underestimated your worth. They watched you pour your magic, your empathy, and your brilliant ideas into their projects, and they did not fully appreciate the gold you were handing them. They benefited from your loyalty while you walked away with scraps. But recently, something shattered inside their own mind. The illusion that they could keep succeeding without you has completely crumbled. They are realizing, with a heavy dose of regret, that you were the anchor, you were the visionary. They are looking at their current situation and seeing exactly where things fell apart after you left or after you stepped back. They are feeling a mix of deep remorse and intense excitement. Remorse for how they allowed you to slip away, and excitement because they know they finally have the means and the opportunity to make it right. They are mentally rehearsing what they are going to say to you. They are looking at numbers, restructuring deals, and preparing an offer that is designed to completely compensate you for all the times you were undervalued. They want to hand you the soft life on a silver platter, not just because they owe you, but because they know that your presence, your energy, is the exact currency they need to thrive. They are intimidated by you, Pisces. They know they wronged you. They are afraid you will say no. They are afraid your pride or your deeply ingrained exhaustion will make you reject their offer. They are walking on eggshells in their own mind, trying to figure out how to approach you with the respect and the financial gravity you deserve. But before I reveal the exact nature of this proposal, and before I tell you the precise words they are going to use to offer you this life of luxury, we need to pause. I cannot give you the full reveal just yet, and there is a very specific spiritual reason for this. If I tell you everything right now, your nervous system might reject it. You have been in survival mode for so long that your brain is wired to expect disappointment. If you hear the exact details of this windfall without properly preparing your energetic vessel, you will self-sabotage. You will let the old pain of being underappreciated distort this new message. You need to understand the energetic architecture of what is happening here. The universe is asking you to hold a higher frequency. The universe is literally pausing the delivery of this message so you can catch your breath and open your hands. You have been gripping your reality so tightly, trying to control every penny, trying to manage every crisis. If your hands are closed, the universe cannot place the gold into your palms. Before we go any further into the deep waters of this revelation, I want you to take a moment and ground yourself with this community. If you are feeling the resonance of this truth, if your intuition is screaming that this is your reality, then you need to surround yourself with energies that support your elevation. Welcome to Trusted Tarot. This is your spiritual sanctuary. I want you to subscribe to this channel right now, not just as a viewer, but as a declaration to the universe that you are ready to receive ongoing guidance and step into your highest timeline. By subscribing, you are locking in your commitment to your own healing and your own wealth. Join this family of souls who are claiming their divine right to abundance, and let us walk this path together. Now, let us return to that energy. Let us talk about the pain points you have been silently enduring, the ones that have made you so guarded. You have been the person who figures it out. You have been the one who stretches the budget, who works the extra hours without complaint, who goes without so that others can have. You have compromised your peace for a paycheck. You have accepted less than you deserve because you did not want to seem difficult, or because you feared having nothing at all. You have experienced the unique, quiet heartbreak of knowing you are meant for luxury, meant for ease, meant for a beautiful life, yet finding yourself constantly struggling to make ends meet. That disparity between your inner knowing and your outer reality has been agonizing. It creates a specific type of grief. You have cried in your car. You have stared at your bank account and felt a sinking feeling in your stomach. You have wondered if you were cursed, if you were being punished, or if the universe simply forgot about you. You have watched people with half your talent and a fraction of your heart achieve massive success, and you have asked yourself, when is it my turn, Pisces? The universe did not forget you. The universe was preparing you. You had to go through the fire of being undervalued so that you would never, ever take your wealth for granted once it arrived. You had to learn the exact boundaries you needed to protect your energy. Every time you were underpaid, every time your ideas were stolen, every time you were overlooked, you were actually building karmic credit. You were accumulating spiritual compound interest, and the universe does not default on its debts. The divine timing of August 2026 is not random. It is the exact moment when the scales of karma tip violently in your favor. This is the divine window. The silence you have been enduring, the perceived rejection, the waiting game, it was all a gestation period. You were not being ignored, you were being incubated. The universe had to make sure you were spiritually mature enough to handle this level of soft life without losing yourself. It had to strip away the people and the situations that would have drained your new wealth. That purification process is finally complete. Your energy is now ripe. You have done the inner work. You have sat with your shadow. You have healed the parts of you that felt unworthy, and you have kept your heart open even when it was breaking. That is why this is happening now. The person preparing to contact you has been manipulated by divine timing to wait until you were strong enough to say yes without guilt. They were kept away until you could receive their offer as a divine partnership rather than a rescue mission. Feel the anticipation rising in your chest. Let it be there. You are standing on the precipice of a completely different reality. The soft life is not just a dream anymore. It is an energetic frequency you are already broadcasting. You are magnetizing this reality to you with every breath you take. But there is a crucial step you must take before the final reveal. There is one more layer of emotional guidance you need to hear, a subtle warning that will ensure you do not block this blessing when it arrives. The way you receive this message will determine the trajectory of your wealth for the next decade. You need to know exactly how to position your energy when the other person finally steps forward. When this person finally reaches out, your first instinct will be to armor up. I need you to listen to me very carefully, Pisces. Do not let old pain distort the new message that is coming. You have been conditioned to expect the worst. You have been taught through repeated disappointment that when someone offers you something, there is always a hidden catch. Your nervous system is wired to flinch when things sound too good to be true. But I am asking you, Spirit is asking you, to pause before reacting. When this communication arrives, whether it is a message, an email, or a sudden phone call, do not respond from the version of you that was drowning in scarcity. Respond from the version of you that is already living the soft life. Receive this clearly, not defensively. This is the crucial turning point. If you push them away out of fear, if you let your pride or your past wounds speak for you, you will delay the very thing you have been praying for. They are not coming to exploit you this time. They are coming to invest in you. They are bringing an offering of peace. Your job is simply to open the door. Now, let us pull back the veil completely. It is time for the main reveal of exactly what is marching toward you in August 2026. The energy shifting around you right now is culminating in a massive, life-altering proposition. This is not just a new job offer. This is not a marginal raise. What is coming is a total liberation from the traditional grind. The person who has been thinking of you, the one who realized your true worth, is preparing to hand you a golden key. Expect a text, an email, or a direct message that starts a conversation, which will quickly escalate into a phone call or a face-to-face meeting. In this meeting, they are going to lay it all out on the table. They are going to apologize for past misunderstandings, for the times your value was overlooked. And then they are going to present you with a contract, a partnership, or a financial payout that will make your jaw drop. This is an invitation to step into a role where you are the visionary, not the laborer. It is a profit-sharing agreement, buyout, or a creative partnership that guarantees you passive income. Massive royalties, or a lump sum of money so significant that you will never have to clock into a job you hate again. You will never have to work in the way you have been working. This is your exit strategy from the matrix of struggle. The soft life is not just a fantasy anymore. It is a binding, energetic contract that is materializing in the physical world. The funds are already allocated. The paperwork is already being drafted in the energetic realm. You are being handed the exact financial frequency required to live in total peace, luxury, and ease. Your bank account is about to reflect the immense spiritual wealth you have cultivated through years of inner work. But here is where the emotional guidance becomes so vital. When this money hits, when the contract is signed, the intensity of the change might rattle you. Wealth has its own energetic weight. You might feel a sudden urge to self-sabotage, to question if you deserve this, or to panic about how to manage it. Do not let the ghost of your past poverty whisper that you are not worthy. You are the visionary. You are the soul who held compassion when others were cruel. The universe is paying you back for every ounce of light you gave away. Let us talk about the divine window of this timing. Why August 2026? Why not last year, and why not 5 years from now? Because the stars are currently orchestrating a rare alignment in your financial sector. But more importantly, you had to reach a point of complete internal detachment. The universe could not deliver this wealth to you while you were still desperate for it. Desperation repels abundance. The divine window opened the exact moment you finally said, I am done. I am done chasing. I am done begging. I am done being undervalued. The moment you surrendered that desperation and decided to honor your own peace, the lock clicked open. The silence you endured was the universe building a fortress of protection around your finances. Every delay, every rejection, every moment you felt like you were falling behind it was all a cosmic redirection. You were being kept away from opportunities that would have trapped you in a lower timeline. You were being saved for this, for the soft life, for the exact moment when your spirit was strong enough to hold this much power without letting it corrupt your heart. The karmic scales have balanced. The lesson of survival has been learned. You have graduated. I know you are exhausted, Pisces. I know the waiting has hollowed you out in places you do not show anyone. I know you have smiled through financial anxiety, comforted others when your own world was shaking, and played the role of the strong, capable healer while secretly wondering if you would ever be held. I see you. I see the silent battles you have fought in the dark. I see the tears you wiped away before anyone could notice. I see the profound loneliness of carrying so much potential without the resources to bring it to life. Breathe into that space right now. You do not have to fight anymore. The universe is wrapping its arms around you, pulling you close, and whispering, rest now. It is safe to let go. The soft life is not something you have to earn through suffering. It is your divine birthright. Your only task now is to soften your jaw, drop your shoulders, and allow the current of this August 2026 energy to carry you. You are not being punished anymore. You are being rewarded. The transition might feel like a whirlwind. When the money arrives, when the offer is made, let yourself cry. Let the relief wash over you like a tidal wave. Do not try to minimize it. Do not try to rush back into work mode. Sit in the stillness of your new reality. Let your nervous system slowly unwind from the survival mode it has been trapped in for decades. You have crossed the desert, and the oasis is finally here. You are stepping into a frequency where money flows to you with ease, where your mere presence is enough to generate wealth, and where you are deeply, unconditionally valued for exactly who you are. There is one final piece of this reading. Closing ritual you must perform to seal this energy and ensure the physical manifestation arrives without obstruction. Pisces, let us talk about the fear of the soft life. Because the truth is, after years of grinding, struggling, and surviving, peace can actually feel terrifying. When you are used to chaos, calmness feels like trap. When you are used to doing everything yourself, the idea of sitting back and allowing money to flow to you without breaking your back can trigger intense imposter syndrome. You might start asking yourself, who am I to live like this? Who am I to never have to stress about a bill again? Who am I to wake up on a Tuesday morning, drink my coffee slowly, and simply exist? I need you to look at that fear right now. Look at it square in the face. That fear is not your intuition speaking. That fear is the echo of every person, every system, and every past experience that told you your worth was tied to your productivity. It is the residue of the matrix you have been living inches. But you are Pisces. You are ruled by Neptune. the planet of dreams, magic, and boundless oceanic abundance. You were never designed to be a worker bee. You were designed to be a visionary, channel for divine creativity, and a beacon of emotional depths. You are meant to be supported by the universe. The soft life is your natural state of being. It is the alignment you were born into this world to experience. As August 2026 approaches, you will notice your external reality beginning to mirror this internal shift. The universe is going to send you physical signs that the wealth is imminent. You will start seeing unexpected deposits in your bank account, even if they are small at first. These are energetic breadcrumbs. You will find that money you thought was lost is suddenly returned to you. You will receive unexpected gifts, discounts, or refunds. The universe is testing your energetic vessel. It is asking, can you receive? Can you accept these small blessings with grace, knowing they are the precursors to the massive tidal wave of wealth that is on its way? When you receive these small signs, do not brush them off. Acknowledge them. Say thank you to the universe. Let the energy of gratitude expand your capacity to hold the larger sum that is coming. The person who is bringing this offer to you is also going to start making subtle appearances in your energy field before the actual physical contact happens. You might suddenly think of them out of nowhere. Memory of them might pop into your mind while you are washing dishes or taking a shower. You might feel a sudden warmth in your chest, sensation of being watched over, of being deeply appreciated by someone far away. That is their energy reaching out to yours. They are unconsciously tuning into your frequency, aligning their intentions with your energetic readiness. They are feeling the pull toward you, a magnetic draw that they cannot logically explain. They know they need to make this right, and they are gathering the courage and the resources to do so. Your job right now is to simply maintain the frequency of the soft life. Do not chase. Do not wonder when the text will arrive. Do not anxiously refresh your email or stare at your phone waiting for the call. When you chase, you push the energy away. When you relax into the knowing, you pull it toward you. Imagine yourself as the ocean. The ocean does not chase the river. It simply exists, vast and deep, and the river naturally flows into it. Be the ocean, Pisces. Hold the space for this wealth to flow into your life effortlessly. Let us take a moment to address the lingering exhaustion that might still be lingering in your bones. You have been carrying the weight of financial responsibility for so long that you might not even realize how heavy it has been. The late nights spent budgeting, the mental gymnastics of figuring out how to pay for unexpected expenses, the quiet panic when an emergency arose and you had no safety net. All of that is ending. The universe is sending you a financial safety net so thick, so deeply woven with golden threads of luck and destiny, that you will never feel that panic again. You are being upgraded from the era of scraping by to the era of overflowing abundance. Let yourself feel the relief of that. Let it wash over you like a warm, healing wave. You do not have to figure everything out right now. You do not have to plan every step of the way. The universe has already plotted the course. You just have to sail the ship. Trust that the winds of August 2026 are blowing in your favor. Trust that the stars are aligned in your financial sector. Trust that the work you have done on yourself, the healing, the boundary setting, the self-discovery, has prepared you to receive this blessing without losing yourself. There is a deep healing happening in your root chakra right now. The root chakra is the energy center at the base of your spine that governs your sense of safety, security, and survival. For years, your root chakra has been in a state of constant alert, vibrating with the frequency of scarcity and fear. It has been holding on to every financial trauma, every moment of lack, every time you felt unsafe in the physical world. Right now, as you listen to this message, that energy is being cleared. The universe is pouring healing light into your root chakra, restructuring it from the ground up. You are being energetically rewired to feel safe in your body, safe in the world, and safe in the knowledge that your needs will always be met. You might feel some physical sensations as this clearing happens. A tingling at the base of your spine, a sudden need to stretch your legs, or a feeling of heaviness lifting from your lower body. Let it happen. Do not resist it. Your body is literally releasing the stored trauma of poverty. It is making room for the frequency of wealth. You are stepping into a new era of physical security, where your body is no longer a vessel for stress and survival, but a temple of peace and pleasure. This is the soft life, Pisces. It is not just about money. It is about the absence of chronic stress, It is about waking up and feeling safe in your own skinches. It is about having the freedom to spend your days doing what you love, surrounded by beauty and comfort. Without the shadow of financial anxiety hanging over you, it is about finally being able to breathe deeply, to rest completely, and to live fully. The universe is handing you the key to this life. All you have to do is accept it. All you have to do is believe you are worthy of it. And you are. You are so incredibly worthy. You have earned this through years of silent struggle, through every tear shed in private, through every moment you chose kindness over bitterness when the world was cruel to you. The universe sees your heart. The universe sees your resilience. The universe is ready to reward you. Now, before we close this reading, I want to give you a simple but powerful ritual to seal this energy. This is a physical action that will signal to your subconscious mind and to the universe that you are ready to receive. I want you to do this right now, or as soon as you finish watching this video. Find a quiet place where you will not be disturbed. Sit comfortably with your feet flat on the floor and your spine straight. Close your eyes. Place your right hand over your heart and your left hand on your lower stomach, over your root chakra. Take a deep, slow breath in through your nose, feeling your stomach expand beneath your hand. Hold it for a second, and then exhale slowly through your mouth, letting go of any remaining tension in your body. Do this 3 times. On your next inhale, silently repeat this affirmation in your mind. I am safe. I am wealthy. I am worthy of the soft life. Say it with conviction. Say it as if it is already true, because it is. Feel the words vibrating in your chest, sinking into your bones, rewriting the code of your reality. On the exhale, release any last shred of doubt, any last whisper of scarcity. Let it go. Let the grind go. Let the worry go. Sit in this energy for a few moments. Feel the warmth of your hands on your body. Feel the steady beating of your heart. Know that you are divinely protected, divinely guided, and divinely provided for. The universe has your back. The soft life is yours. When you are ready, open your eyes. You have just anchored this energy into your physical reality. You have told the universe, I am ready. The wheels are now in motion. The timeline is locked, inches the money is on its way, Pisces. This has been a profound transmission for August 2026. The universe has spoken, and the message is clear. Your time of struggle is over. The soft life is your new reality. Before you go, I need you to do one final thing to claim this energy. In the comments below, write the word claim. Just one word, claim. By typing this word, you are making a cosmic contract with the universe. You are saying yes to the wealth, yes to the ease, and yes to the soft life that is coming your way. Do it right now. Claim your abundance. Also, if this reading resonated with you, if it gave you chills, if it brought tears to your eyes, or if it simply felt like the truth you needed to hear, please share this video with another Pisces who needs to hear it. Send it to a friend, family member, or anyone in your life who has been struggling and needs to know that their soft life is on the way. Sharing this message spreads the frequency of abundance and helps elevate the collective consciousness. And of course, make sure you are subscribed to Trusted Tarot. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a reading. I will be here to guide you through the unfolding of this timeline, to confirm the signs as they appear, and to celebrate with you when the money finally arrives in your bank account. You are not alone in this journey. You have a spiritual family here, and we are all rooting for your success. Breathe deeply, Pisces. The soft life is here. Welcome to your new reality. This concludes your reading. Remember to type claim in the comments, subscribe to Trusted Tarot, and share this video with someone who needs it. Until next time, trust the process, trust your intuition, and trust that the universe is conspiring in your favor.